We love our cats, but have you ever thought that your cat might not return the affection? Well, you're not alone, and you're not imagining things. Cats are intricate animals, and their actions often puzzle us. That's why today we'll outline the 5 signs that sadly your cat may not love you as much as you'd hope. This video's purpose isn't to upset you, but to guide you on how to avoid certain behaviors and make them see you differently. Sign 1. The cat avoids eye contact. In the feline world, much is communicated through the eyes. When your cat gazes into your eyes and holds the stare, it's their way of showing trust and love. But what if your kitty deliberately avoids your eyes or leaves the room when you try to connect? This could signal they're feeling distrustful. Cats have a unique way of showing affection called slow blinking, where they look at you and slowly close their eyes as if enjoying a lovely dream. Studies suggest this is their way of sending a kiss or a hug. So, if your cat avoids eye contact or doesn't respond to your slow blinks, it might indicate they don't feel as much affection as you wish. Sign 2. Tail flicking. If you've spent time with cats, you've likely noticed they communicate a lot with their tails. A raised tail indicates a happy cat, while a tucked tail can show fear. But it's not just about the tail's position. The movement is crucial too. Unlike a dog's happily wagging tail, a cat's tail flicking is generally a bad sign. It's like a feline version of tapping one's foot impatiently. If your cat's tail is flicking when they're near you, it could mean they're annoyed. In nature, cats use their tails to communicate with other animals. For instance, a cat might flick its tail to signal agitation or excitement to predators or rivals. This can be a warning to stay away or prepare for aggression. In a home setting, cats still use their tails to express themselves. If a cat's tail is flicking while they're awake and engaged with their surroundings, it usually means heightened alertness. The cat may be upset or scared. When a cat is hunting or playing, which is a type of simulated hunting, tail flicking shows intense focus and excitement. Here's a quick tip. The next time you see your cat's tail flicking, pause to evaluate the situation. Are they disturbed during sleep, or are you trying to pet them when they prefer to be alone? However, not all tail movements are negative. Slow, gentle movements like swaying or twitching can indicate the cat is relaxed and happy. Sign 3. Excessive scratching. Cats scratch objects for many reasons, not just to ruin your furniture as it might seem. Scratching is a way for cats to mark their territory, as their paws have scent glands that leave a mark when they scratch. Additionally, scratching helps shed the outer layers of their claws, keeping them sharp and ready for action. But what if your cat starts scratching excessively? Excessive scratching happens when your cat's regular scratching routine increases. You might notice them doing it many times a day, leaving destruction in their wake. They might also start targeting new areas they've never shown interest in before. This can be a way to express anxiety or stress. Imagine you've had a stressful day and find yourself pacing. When cats are anxious, they might scratch more than usual as a coping mechanism. Changes in their environment, like a new pet, family member, residence, or even rearranging furniture, can stress your cat. It can also be a reaction to feeling threatened in their territory. Remember, cats are creatures of habit, and any disruption in their routine or environment can unsettle them. In some cases, excessive scratching can signal health issues. Certain skin conditions or allergies can cause discomfort, leading to more frequent scratching. If you see other signs like hair loss, redness, or swelling, it's time to visit the vet. Luckily, there are ways to manage this behavior. Providing scratching posts is one solution. You can also use sprays designed to deter cats from scratching certain areas. And never scold your cat for scratching, as it's natural for them. Instead, try to understand what's causing the stress. I have a quick request. If you're enjoying the video, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment on what you think of our videos or share your cat story. It really helps us. Now, let's continue with the video. Sign 4. Litter box issues. Every cat owner knows that cats are generally clean animals. They use their litter boxes and maintain their hygiene. But did you know that your cat's behavior with the litter box can say a lot about their emotional state? When your cat starts avoiding their litter box or goes outside it to do their business, it may not just be a behavioral issue. It could be a sign that your cat is feeling stressed or unhappy. Perhaps there's a change in their environment they're not comfortable with, or maybe they're not feeling well. A study published in a feline medicine journal found a significant correlation between litter box problems and feline stress. Researchers discovered that stressed cats were more likely to have issues like inappropriate urination, which is a common litter box problem. Sign 5. Excessive grooming. If you notice your cat grooming themselves excessively to the point of losing fur or causing skin irritation, it's a warning sign. Excessive grooming often indicates that your cat may be dealing with anxiety or discomfort. They could be stressed about a change in their environment or trying to alleviate some physical discomfort. Now, let's talk about solutions. If you suspect excessive grooming, start by looking for physical causes. Check for fleas, allergies, or skin infections. If there's no physical cause, it's time to consider stress or anxiety. Has there been a recent change in their environment, like a new pet, a change of residence, or even a switch in their litter box? If you identify a potential stressor, try to address it. If excessive grooming continues, it may be time to visit the veterinarian. Hiding frequently. If your cat seems to be hiding more than usual, disappearing for hours on end, it could be a sign that something's wrong. Hiding frequently can be a way to express anxiety. If they're spending a lot of time hidden away, it might mean they're not comfortable around you or that something in their environment is making them restless. Cats also tend to hide when they're sick or in pain. They have a strong survival instinct, and in the wild, showing signs of illness or pain could make them easy targets for predators. This instinctive behavior has persisted in our domesticated felines. When they're not feeling well, cats tend to hide to conceal their suffering as a protective mechanism. This is part of their instinct to hide weaknesses and avoid becoming an easy prey. So how can you tell if your cat is hiding because they're not feeling well? It all comes down to paying attention to changes in their behavior. If your normally social cat is spending a lot of time hiding, it can be cause for concern. If they're also showing other signs of illness like a loss of appetite, changes in litter box habits, or a decrease in self-grooming, it's definitely time to call the vet. Lack of response to affectionate gestures. We all know that cats are not dogs. They have their own unique way of showing love. But if your feline friend is consistently ignoring your attempts at affection, it may be a sign that they're not feeling as much love as you expected. Why might this be happening? There could be several reasons. Perhaps your cat is not feeling well, or maybe there's a change in their environment that's stressing them out. Or it could simply be that they're not in the mood for cuddles. If your cat is unresponsive, give them some space. Cats are independent creatures and value their alone time. So instead of forcing affection, let them come to you when they're ready. Now, you might wonder, but if my cat is stressed or anxious, does that mean they don't like me? You see, if cats exhibit these behaviors mentioned in the video, it's because they're not doing well. They're not doing well because they're not feeling well. It's because they're not doing well. They're not doing well because the environment isn't good for them, and you're a part of that environment. So, by changing this stressful environment, they'll see you in a different light. A hug and thank you for watching.